Alrighty, guys, welcome back to Game of the Day from 1 year ago today. This is April 25th, so almost through the end of April here. 8 games on the slate today, and we're going to be using Triple Play Baseball to simulate what happened 1 year ago today. We're going to be taking on the Atlanta Braves as they head to Cincinnati to take on the Cincinnati Reds. There's your starting lineups, and away we go with the game. All right, so we'll pop this other stuff in there for you. All right, so let's get some weather here. This was a game from April 25th, 6:41 p.m. start. It's a night game on grass here in Cincinnati. Weather. April, night game, Cincinnati, there we go. No wind, and it's cool night. Cold night, actually. So reduced starter stamina by 4 and the error range by 6. Oh, nene. So here we go. It's going to be the right-hander for Cincinnati, Luis Castillo, pitching, the righty, against Nick Markakis, the Braves left-hander, starts this game off. Let's see what we got. 276, and that will be a ground ball to Iglesias at short. He'll throw to Votto at first for the first out, and this game is underway. Josh Donaldson, the righty. 175, and that is going to be well hit by Donaldson. It's going down the line. It is well hit, and this one's carrying and going, and it's going to carry out. Josh Donaldson, with his 4th home run of the season, has put the Braves on top 1-0. That brings up the lefty, Freddie Freeman. 133, and that's going to be lined into center field. Schreiber's not going to get to it. And that's going to fall in, and Freeman's going to go to second on a double. And that brings up Ronald Acuna Jr. with 1 out here. 837 right-hander. 837, a swing and a miss by Acuna. He'll go down on strikes, and Brian McCann is up. The left-hander, 544. That's going to be a lefty. That's going to be an infield range play. We're on grass today. We have we got the shortstop holding a runner, and we have an LSP. That's in the hole to short. That's Iglesias. This could be trouble. Iglesias, and he is a very good, actually. Very good at diving stop. Batter's going to be out at first. That will advance the runners, though. Just going to be ground ball short to first. And he will move to third. Oh, well, I guess it didn't matter since there was 2 outs. So we go to the bottom of the first. Julio Teheran pitching for the Braves. And Joey Votto for Cincinnati lead things off. Right-hander is Teheran. Left-hander is Votto. Lefty-righty, 526. That's going to be infield range play. No one's on, and we got an LP. And this is ripped to second base. That's Johan Camargo. Camargo at second is MD. And it gets past. It's going to go in for a base hit single by Votto. Votto, not much of a threat to steal. Teheran is a 2-hold, +1 on steal attempts. That brings up Eduardo Suarez. 593. And he's a right-hander. That's going to be an easy fly. High sky fly to Cincinatti in center field. That brings up Jesse Winker. 437. And then once again, Cincinatti is going to come in and make the catch. That brings up Yasiel Puig. That's a 49, and that will be an error check. Error on the third baseman, Donaldson. We just saw Donaldson hit one out. Can he make the defensive play? He's a 17. We're supposed to subtract 6 because of cold weather. That takes him down to an 11. Although, I'm only going to, yeah, all right, we'll just go with the rules. And that is going to be a single plus an error as batter reaches first on a single and advances second on a wide throw by Donaldson. Runners advance 2 bases, so that's going to be a single plus an error on the third baseman, Donaldson. And so Puig's on second. Votto's at third. Dietrich's at the plate. Derek Dietrich, lefty, 278. And he's going to walk the bases loaded here in the bottom of the first. Big chance for Cincinnati to get on the board. Tucker Barnhart is up at the plate through 231 average. Can he find a good one? 709. And he will be lefty, 709. And nope, that's going to be a ground ball. That's to Camargo. 4-3 on the putout. And we go to the top of the second. 1-0 Braves on the power of the bat of Josh Donaldson. Brian McCann is up, 634. He's a lefty. 634 is going to be ground ball down to Votto. He will flip to Castillo, who's covering the bag. And that brings up Swanson. Must have had these guys out of order. Swanson's up. Dansby Swanson. 971. That's going to be a ground ball hit hard to Iglesias at short. He gets it and throws it, and that brings up Cincinatti. Did I forget Camargo here? Is that what happens? Brings up Cincinatti. 771 lefty, 771 swing and a miss, and that's going to do it for the Braves in the top of the second. That brings up Scott Schwarber, 454, right-hander, and it's going to be ground ball to Freeman down at first. He will take it to the bag. That brings up Castillo, the pitcher today. He uses card number 1. 799. He is a righty. 799, and that will be a fly ball. Cincinatti once again will be called on to make the catch. Jose Iglesias for Cincinnati. 2 outs in the bottom of the second. 131, and that is going to be ripped into right center field, and no one's going to catch this one. And Iglesias on his horse. He's going to round first. He's taking a wide, and he's going to go. Here comes the throw from Markakis, not in time. And Iglesias with a 2-out double for the Reds. And that brings up Joey Votto, who's 1 for 1 on the day. 677 lefty, 677. And that's going to be a fly ball out to Markakis in right field, and he will make the catch. That will retire this side. We go to the top of the third, still 1-0 here. Julio Teheran, he is a right-hander, uses card number 1 as well. 242, that will be a strikeout. And that brings up Nick Markakis. Back to the top of the order for the Braves. 976, lefty. 976 is going to be a walk. So he's going to walk Markakis. And that brings up Donaldson, who's 1 for 1 with a home run in the first. 417 this time. 417, and swing and a miss, says Donaldson. Helmet flying off as he was going for broke on that one. That brings up Freddie Freeman with 2 outs. 578. Against the lefty, 578's an easy fly to center field. And the Braves are done in the top of the third. We go to the bottom of the third, 2.5 complete. Eduardo Suarez against Julio Teheran. That's a 43. That's going to be an error check. And this is to first. That's Freddie Freeman. Freddie, 17 minus 6 because it's cool. 17 minus 6 takes him to 11. And that's an E1 error on the first baseman, Freeman. And Suarez is aboard. Not much threat to steal. That brings up Jesse Winker, the lefty. Baseball demos. Al, Red Sox fan. How you guys doing? Hey, ID. Great idea in regards to team rating sheets. I have done something similar with the White Sox replay and with replay baseball in 1975. Tabby says hello as well. So, hey, say hi to Tabby. Al is wishing everyone a happy day as well as Tabby. So good for him. I was watching the boxing match there. Al, Red Sox fan. And I don't know if you saw my post, but man, I'll tell you what. Al, when he does his boxing matches and he getting into it, it's like you can feel every swing and every punch go out. You know, I'm not a boxing guy, but it's quite entertaining. I'll tell you that. So, yeah, hopefully we can get enough people interested. I've got a couple of people already emailed me saying they're interested in creating some defensive sheets. So, if you're on board, if you got some available time, just email me. And then once we get things organized, I'll do another video and send out the sheets and everything for people to use. And then so everyone knows what season people are working on. So, that would be helpful. So, we'd appreciate it. All right, here we go. Jesse Winker's up. And it is an 864. Lefty, 864. Swing and a miss. Winker way out in front of that slider. That brings up Yasiel Puig, who got on in the first inning on an error. 574. He is a righty, and that's going to be a outfield range play. And he's an RSP. It's over the head of the right fielder. Over the head is Markakis. He led off the game. Right fielder, he is just fair. This could be trouble for the Braves. And this is off the wall. It's going to be a double. Puig is on his horse. He's headed to second. Suarez read it off the bat, and he's on his way. And they're going to send him home. And the game is tied on the double to the wall by Yasiel Puig. And coming in to tie this up is going to be the Reds. It's a 1-1 ball game with 1 out. Derek Dietrich is up. Whale of a game coming up on my May Madness. 2005 White Sox versus 2004 Cardinals. Oh, you're killing me. You're killing me. 2 really good teams. Why don't you put those teams up against somebody else? You can't put my teams up against one another. Ugh. Next time you go to organize a schedule, you let me know. And I know you did it by record or something, but still, oh my gosh, you're killing me. Dietrich, left-hander, 632 lefty, 632, and that's going to be gripped. Back up the middle. Teheran can't get to it. Swanson dives. It's going to roll out to center field. Puig, 7. Ooh. He will score, actually, on the GCF. That's a ground ball to center field for you guys that don't play. So Dietrich with an RBI single, and the Reds take a 2-1 lead here. And that brings up Tucker Barnhart. Whoa, that one was a wild throw there. I don't know what happened. 4-4-4. Fours are wild here 444, and that's an easy fly. That one's going to center field, and Dietrich will have to hustle back to first. 2 outs now for Scott Schwarbler. 497, and that's going to do it as another high pop fly. Cincinnati, Acuna, who's going to call for it? And it looks like Cincinnati is going to grab it. And we go to the top of the 4th. 2-1 is your score here, though. Let's see. It's ready to go, but we'll probably wait until tomorrow morning to make it public. I have a lot of live streaming going on. That's how the seating worked out, says Baseball Demos. Yeah, I know. It's just a damn shame when the seating works out like that, you know? It's too bad. It's also Sportsman Z versus ID Jester game. Well, you know, I don't know if you know this, but I'm doing the 2005 Chicago White Sox replay now with Triple Play Baseball, because I got the 2005 season after talking with Sportsman Z and getting all excited about the Chicago White Sox, and so I'm like, so I bought the 2005 season and already got a couple of games on there. So, and we're up to Ronald Acuna. Ronald here. Oh, boy, I got to aim better here. Aim better. There we go. 155, that's going to be trouble, and that one is ripped and gripped into right center field, and that's going to fall in front of Puig for a base hit for Acuna. Oh, he could be trouble on the base path here. Wow. He's a 5 jump, 8 to steal. He's going to try and get the jump here. Castillo's only a 3 hold. He's a 5 jump, and he's going to attempt it. So he's a steal of 8. He gets a 1+1 from Castillo, and Tucker Barnhart. Tucker is a throw of 0. So +1 from the pitcher is going to take him to a 9. That's brutal. And here it is. Oh, we got him in a rundown. Nice. So they go to Castillo goes to pick off Acuna, who's stealing. Votto throws it to Iglesias, and they got him in a rundown. I got to pick a speed rating. Okay. For probably Acuna, his is speed of 9. That's going to be a problem too. Rundowns. Is there a rundown? I don't remember a rundown. Huh. And everything was grayed out, so damn it. It was a 3 and he got the jump. Cancel. So it was a steal. And he ended up being a, what was it? It was a 8+1, he's a 9. Damn. 9. No. Let's see, can we get a, there we go, rundown. Yeah, see, so we had a rundown. But you see, I can't put a speed in. Everything's grayed out. I need to do a White Sox for Sportsman Z, Indians for Tribe Fan, and Yankees game for Utah Mike. Add on to my YouTube creators tribute game. Yes, you do. I don't know how to handle this because I can't put a speed rating in. See, everything's grayed out. And if I click on rundown, it says, I don't know, you guys see this error message that pops up? You can't. It says you must select a speed rating. Why would it be grayed out? That's interesting. I'm gonna have to let me take a screenshot of this, guys, because I'm gonna send this to the developer here. Yeah, it shouldn't. I mean, if he wants me to enter a speed rating, it should. And if I click on rundown, it says you must select a speed rating. Hey JT, how you doing? Really appreciate the time and effort you put in your card and dice rankings and all the info. Awesome work, man. Thank you, JT. Sorry about that. Can you exit and try again? Yeah, this is the second time. I mean, we can cancel, right? But then if we go back to Steel, he's a 9, Steel. We probably won't get the running. We probably won't get that error again. Steel, nope. Steel, nope. Steel, nope. Steel. Yeah, see, every time it comes up with the rundown, it just, unless there's a rundown here, but I don't see jump, range, sending runners. Maybe wouldn't be sending the runners. Steel, weather, foul ball, balk, injury, range, error, deep, crazy play, bunt, and All right. Well, unfortunately, he got the jump. You know what? We're going to go ahead and give him another chance at it. So whatever comes up this time, and it's a stolen base. There we go. All right. So it's a stolen base. So Cunha gets to second. I will have to notify the developer. Anyways, he's on second with nobody out. Brian McCann is up. Tying run just 180 feet away. 344, and that is a strikeout. Big strikeout there, Brian McCann by Luis Castillo. That brings up Johan Camargo. Oh, God bless it. Come on. Johan Camargo. 536. That's going to be infield range play. Infield. We got... it's going to be the shortstop holding the runner. And we got a LSP. And this is going to be ripped at second. That's Dietrich. Dietrich, average at best. Average, and snagged it. Hot liner caught, and closest runner is doubled off. Oh my gosh. Runner only doubled off third base if ball is hit to third. Okay, so there you go. This is going to be a detail one. It's going to be a line out to second, and then put over to short, and you will be out. No, wait. He will be... yeah, that's fine. Doesn't matter. It's going to be a double play anyway, so there you go. Turbocharged Sports. Hey, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Yeah, I've had Action PC Baseball for probably 8 years, man. I just hardly ever put it on my channel. It's a good game. I think you'll like it. It's not perfect. No game is, but well done. I'm thinking about Action PC Football. Looks pretty good, says Baseball Demos. JT, so far so good. Customizing is a bit tedious, but I'm glad for all the custom options. I'm used to playing Diamond Mine, and the customization just isn't there that much. Yeah, that's true. Castillo's going to come out and bat here in the bottom of the fourth against Julio Teheran. 6-16, he's a right-hander. 6-16 is going to be a ground ball. Easy soft hit towards Swanson. He'll make the play. Jose Iglesias is up. 8:45, righty. 8:45, a swing and a miss. That was a fastball by Teheran, and he got him swinging. And Votto here for 2 quick outs. 369. And swing and a miss by Votto, too. Swing and misses, and we go to the fifth just like that. Swanson is up. Dansby for the Braves. against Castillo. 409, and that is going to be right field, into right field, down the line. Puig is not going to get to that. He slides on the grass. He grabs the ball and guns it to second. Swanson, here comes the throw, and he's going to be safe at second base with the leadoff double. Dansby Swanson, 409 is the last number on his range, by the way. So Enciarte now, 584, and that's going to be left-hander, and he's going to hit a ground ball to second. That'll move the runner up. And that brings up the pitcher spot. Teran will have to bat with Swanson at third. 753 right-hander, and that is a swing and a miss. And that brings up Nick Markakis, last hope for the Braves. 971 lefty, 971, he walked him. So Markakis earns him a 2-out walk, and Josh Donaldson, if you're just joining us, Josh Donaldson decided to deliver one out into left field to lead this game off. Well, at least in the top of the first inning anyways. 882, right-hander, 882, and that is a strikeout. So Castillo strikes out the side, giving up a walk and a couple hits in between, but no damage done. The Reds take a 2-1 lead halfway home here at Riverfront Stadium. Suarez, 277, and that'll be a walk. Leadoff man's aboard, not much of a threat to steal. That brings up Winker. We're cruising through this. 989 lefty, 98. Oh, just missed it. That's ground ball to Camargo. Camargo gets it on the hop, throws to Swanson. Swanson to Freeman. He guns it, and it is in time. 4-6-3 double play, and that is a killer for the Reds. And that brings up Yasiel Puig, who hit one foul. Yasiel Puig tries again. 386. Swing and a miss by Puig. And how many strikeouts is that so far? That is only 3. I thought he had more, but this will be number 4 on Puig. So we go to the top of the 6th, still 2-1. Good baseball game here in Cincinnati today. Freddie Freeman, 894 versus the lefty, 894, and that is a swing and a miss by Freeman. Ronald Acuna's up. That is going to be 0-0-6, and that means crazy play time. 121, singing fastball, nails batter in the head. Checked batter for injury. I guess that's a hit by pitch to Acuna. We're not going to do injuries, though. Brian McCann is up. 596, and the lefty, 596, and that is going to be a ground ball. That's to Dietrich, on to Iglesias, on to Votto, not in time. But they get the runner out at second. And McCann is now at first, much slower runner. And that brings up Johan Camargo. Whoa, once again, a foul ball. Lucky fan out there. In section 132, got that one. Oh, another foul ball. That one was just behind the dugout there. And tossed up into the crowd. 109, there we go, and that's going to be base hit, ground ball into center field, and that will be McCann. Actually, let me undo that. He is only a 3. He is only a 3 on the GCF, first to third. He will only take one base, sorry. Only takes one base on that. So that brings up Dansby Swanson, runners at first and second. The Braves have threatened in a few of these innings. They just can't get that big hit. Dansby Swanson trying to change that against Castillo. 851, right-hander. And that is a swing and a miss by Swanson. And pumping his fist as he heads to the dugout. Castillo pitching well for the Reds. We got the bottom of the 6th. Derek Dietrich up. 868, lefty, 868, and another strikeout. And we go cruising through this game when you get a lot of strikeouts, that's for sure. And we got Tucker Barnhart, 460. That's an easy fly to center field. 2 quick up, 2 quick down. Scott Schwarber, 530. That's going to be an infield range. And nobody's on. And he is an LP on the inside. That's down the line to first. That's Freddie. Freddie's solid. I know it. Oh, wait. Really? He's only FR. Really? He's only fair? It's going to be a diving stop by Freddie Freeman. And he's going to toss to Tehran, who's covering the bag for him. Good play there by Freddie. And that's going to bring up Castillo here in the top of the 7th against Cincinatti. 426. That's going to be an easy fly. Center field. And that brings up the pitcher spot. And that is going to be the first time we're going to have to make changes here, it looks like. As Tehran is going to be spent anyways. So they're going to bring in... Ozzy. Ozzy, Crazy Train coming in. Watch out, everyone. I'll turn into a walk. He missed both of those, which is what you try to do. 962. That's going to be ground ball to short. And Castillo pumps his fist as he heads back to the dugout. And with his spot due up, you know they're going to be bringing in a pinch hitter. And we need a new pitcher as well. We're going to the bottom of the 7th, and it's going to be Saboka, I think. I think it's going to be Saboka. Come on, where are you, Saboka? Well, maybe it won't be Saboka because I'm not going to try and find his card. Parsons, maybe. Parsons or Saboka. Either one of you guys available to come out and play. Don't see either one of their cards, which means they might have been on another team. Webb or Tomlin. Webb or Tomlin. Are you kidding me? Really? How many players did Cincinnati trade for? Jeez Louise. They got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 pitcher cards. And none of them are Saboka, none of them are Parsons, none of them are Webb, and none of them are Tomlin. Which means, because most manufacturers, when they print out a card, will print the player's card wherever they finish the season on. So, like, for example, if I go and look at, say, Parsons here for Cincinnati. Let's see, who pitched today? If we go to Parsons, it would be who Parsons? W Parsons. So I'm trying to find an actual, like, card that they actually have. There's Irvin. Oh, no, that's batters. I don't need batters. They have Molly, Sims, Stevenson, Wood, Bauer, Bowman, Gray, Discofani, Hernandez, Garrett, Iglesias, Gosman. Might have to be Gosman because I don't know if I have anybody else. Lorenzen, Duke, Allenzen, Alaniz, Allenz, Herget, Joel Canoe, Corey Mella, Cody Reed, and Sal Romano. These are all the cards that I have for Cincinnati, and you notice that hardly any of them match. So they must have made a lot of trades throughout the season. Trading pitchers here or there and getting pitchers. So, again, these are probably the ones that all ended the season with Cincinnati, but not starting the season. So it's going to have to be Gausman, I guess, because he's the only guy, and I'm not going to go fishing for cards. So that's not fair to everyone. So Gausman in, even though it shows he's tired, he's not tired. Josh Donaldson. Just trying to catch up on the chat here. It looks like JT Dutch and Turbocharged Sports are having a great conversation, talking about what they like and how long they've been doing this. So good to see. Oh, yeah, we need a new batter now, right? So I did it again, didn't I? I did it again. I did it again, guys. I do this all the time. I got an issue. I got a problem. Right? I looked at the wrong fucking team. No wonder none of them matched. But why did Gausman match? Did Gausman actually freaking... Did he freaking go from Cincinnati over? I think he did. Let's see. Is there another Gausman here? And funny you should ask. No, there's not. And I wonder if I look at the... Oh, my gosh. Idiot. Hello, idiot. So I wonder if Gausman actually goes from Cincinnati or from Atlanta to Cincinnati later in the season, because that's who we're using is Gausman. Hopefully it's the same guy. Now for Cincinnati, I can actually look at batters. I can't believe that. I should know better because I do this all the freaking time. I do this all the time. I should have known. I should have known. I'm just dumb. Kirk Casilli's coming in. Kirk Casilli. Believe I did that again. I do that all the freaking time too. Casilli against Kevin Gausman, which I'm assuming is the Gausman that should be on. Gausman went from Atlanta to Cincinnati, says Captain Carl. Yep. I do this every freaking game now for some reason. All right. Yeah, so it's going to be Kevin Gausman from Cincinnati. Hey, welcome. He's got a Cincinnati Red outfit on. They're going to go ahead and change his outfit real quick, put him on Atlanta Braves outfit, and tell him to get out there and pitch. So Casilla against Gausman. I can't believe I did that again. 703. Right-hander, 703, and that's going to be an easy fly to left, and that's going to be Ronald Acuna. And so that's going to be that. Jose Iglesias. 46. Uh-oh, we got trouble here. That's an error chance. That's second base. That's Johan Camargo. Johan is a error at... He's at second. He's an error of 7. And remember, if you're joining us late, it's a cool day so you lose 6 to your error range. So that's going to be E1 on Camargo. Error on 4. So Iglesias is aboard. Captain Carl says it happens to all of us, man. I don't know. I should have known. It's like, how can you not have 8 freaking pitchers? There's got to be something, and I'm just not smart enough. My brain just can't comprehend that stuff, I guess. I don't know. But with Gosman being tired, let's go ahead and take him out so it doesn't have to sit here. And this time I can actually look at the Atlanta bullpen. Oh, my God. All right. We're in the 7th, so... I can't believe I did that. I'm all messed up now. It's going to be Chad Saboka. There we go. Chad Saboka is going to come in. There we go. That's who I wanted to begin with, so... He's coming in to face off against Votto. We got 1 out, 1 on here in the bottom of the 7th. 2-1 ball game. Real good game that I messed up. Another error chance, and this is going to be brutal. That's on the catcher. That's McCann. See how much time I'm wasting looking this stuff up? 18 minus 6 takes him to a 12, and that's going to be a slow grounder. It's going to be not a regular grounder. It's going to be a soft grounder. So soft grounder means it's a play at first, and it's going to be a 2-3 put out. Iglesias will move over, and that brings up Suarez with 2 outs. Saboka, 0-30. Another error chance. Oh my God, this is going to be brutal. Left fielder, that's Acuna. And left field, he's a 20. Minus 6 is a 14. Short fly, he's going to make the catch, so good for him. We go to the 8th. Still 2-1 ball game, and now I will actually look for a Cincinnati pitcher. I will, I promise you that. I think I learned my lesson. I think. And it's going to be Stevenson. Robert Stevenson. The Explorer. Yes, the Explorer is going to come in. Robert Stevenson. And he's coming here in the top of the 8th to face off against Josh. He's going to face off against Freddie Freeman, actually. Robert Stevenson against Freddie Freeman. 132, and he's going to rip and grip that into left center field. And Winker cannot get it. It's going to fall in and roll all the way to the wall. Freeman around first. He's headed to second, thinking about 3, but they're going to get it in quickly and hold him to a leadoff double. That's going to be trouble. And Ronald Acuna is a 1 bunt. Wow. So they can't bunt. Oh no. That's going to be a 0-26, and that's going to be an error chance. Oh my gosh. And that's Votto. Joey. He's a 14 minus 6, takes him to an 8. Oh no. Batter reaches second on the 2-base error. Runners advance 2 bases. And we're going to have a tie ball game on Votto, who lets that go through. And it's an E+ on second. Acuna gets to second, and the go-ahead runs now in scoring position for McCann. He's also a terrible bunter. 388. He will be a good strikeout victim, though. Joan Camargo. Tri-Fan 879. What's going on, brother? How you doing? I once wrote the lineups in the wrong spot. That was a fun one to call, says Al Red Sox fan. Oh my gosh. That would be hard. Having to relook at everything like that. Oh my God. JT, remember baseball stuff all the way back to the 80s. Boy, what a memory that guy's got. Johan Camargo trying to give the Braves the lead here. 943 lefty, and that's a walk. 943 is a walk. That brings up Swanson. 2 in on, 1 out. 404. Oh, that's going to be trouble. That is going to be trouble. It's going into right field down the line. Puig is not going to get it. It's going to bounce around the corner. Acuna's heading home. Camargo. Johan. What are you going to do with Johan? He's a speed of 5. There's only 1 out there going to hold him on the double. But the Braves take the lead here, and they have runners at second and third with only 1 out. Defense will come in. Enciarte's up at the plate. 261. He walked him. Stevenson, you're out. Stevenson, you're out. You're awful. My God. It's going to be Hughes. Hopefully, if we got the Hughes card. And yes, I'm looking at Cincinnati, all you wise asses out there. Yes, I'm looking at Cincinnati, okay? And nice. I don't see Hughes, actually. Did Hughes go to start? I do not see a Hughes. I swear I didn't see a Hughes. Now, if Hughes was... All right, well, it's not going to be Hughes then. Let's look at Garrett. Do we have a Garrett? Hey, Mr. Garrett. Any Garrett? There, Amar Garrett. There we go. It's coming in. He's a left-hander, but at this point, bases are loaded and the pincher spot is up, and they're going to bring in the right-hander, Charlie Culberson. Charlie, well, let's hope we have a Charlie card. Charlie's coming in. Braves up 3-2 here. Good game, although I messed it all up for you. Amar Garrett against Charlie Culberson. Culberson right-hander. 604 righty. Oh, Jesus, he hit it. I mean, it's like 4 in a row they've hit perfect now. That is going to be a ground ball into center field. Everyone's going to take an extra base. And it's going to be a 4-run inning for the Braves, as Cincinnati cannot get an out. They can't buy an out. Defense coming in. Nick Markakis for the Cincinnati cannot get an out. Nick Markakis. 570. Lefty, 570. And that is actually 560 to 582 is a ground ball into center field. Ground ball into center field. GCF again. Runner in second scores. Or runner on third. If he was on second, he would have scored 2. And the beat goes on here in the top of the 8th inning. He tried, 2 or 3 different pitchers. Josh Donaldson. 893. A right-hander, 893. And that is going to be a strikeout. Whew. Freddie Freeman. Freddie. 207. And that is the last number in front of his home run. 208 to 248 is a home run. So 207 is the last one. That's a soft fly to center field. Soft fly. He just missed that one, boys and girls. So, what do we got here? Bottom 8. Bottom 8. Bottom 8 here. It's going to be somebody we got a card for, because I'm not going to try to find anybody. It's going to be Josh Tomlin. Why not? Josh Tomlin. And he's going to be facing off against Jesse Winker. Braves with 5 runs in the top of the 8, 6-2, but I would not count out this red team yet. Jesse Winker, left-hander. Left-hander. 2-2-3. 2-2-3, and that is hit well by Winker. It's going down the line. If it stays fair, it is gone, and this one is gone. Home run. Jesse Winker, and just as I said, do not count these Reds out just yet. It's 6-3 ball game. Yasiel Puig is up. 8-8-4, righty, 8-8-4, and that is a deep drive off of Tomlin. Don't tell me they're going to go back-to-back. Deep drive. Puig is a 4 rating, and he is an RSP. And there is no wind here in Cincinnati today. It is cold, though. And this one is, caught in center field at the warning track. Inciarte. Puig thought he had it, and the crowd got on their feet thinking maybe. Derek Dietrich, 8-14. Against the lefty, 8-14 is a deep drive off of Tomlin. So back-to-back-to-back deep drives. And Dietrich has a 5 power against right-handers. And he is an LSP, and this one's going down the line. If it stays fair, it is gone. It is gone. Derek Dietrich. And just like that, it's a 6-4 ball game. And still only one out for Tucker Barnhart. I told you guys, do not count the Reds out yet. Tucker Barnhart and Tomlin, they're about ready to pull Tomlin here, as he's giving up 3 gopher balls here. 541 lefty, and that's going to be an infield range check. No one's on, and he is a LSP. That's down the line to first, Freddie. It's up to Freddie to save everyone's bacon again. He's only a fair, though. Again, I can't believe he's only fair, but it gets past him and goes all the way down in the corner for a double. And that's going to be it for Josh Tomlin. And it looks like it's going to be Webb. If I got a card for Webb. Holy cow, do not count the Reds out yet. They are almost back into this if Webb doesn't come in and shut the door. Assuming I have a card that is for Mr. Webb. Yep, Jacob Webb. There we go. I got all the extra player cards, by the way. It's just like I said. If they trade in people throughout the year, you normally only get one card for the player, and it's usually whoever they end the season on. Since we're in the beginning of the season, we're always trying to grab the players from the other team. And it's Jacob Webb coming in here. And that brings up Scott Schwiebler. Schwiebler's fall, or Schwiebler's wobble, but they don't fall down. Is that what it was? Captain Carl says, Al, I'm just letting you know that after your title bout, or your Glory Days boxing bout, I went on the site and purchased the Glory Days boxing full bundle. Captain Carl is now an official Glory Days boxing purchasee. Congratulations, my friend. Congratulations. Scott Schwiebler against Jacob Webb. 942 left-hander, and that is a walk. And the tying run is now aboard, and that brings up the pitcher spot. Webb is a righty. All they have is righties on the bench, and it's going to be Irvin, Peraza, or Farmer. Peraza. It's going to be Jose Peraza, I think. They're going to try Peraza. We're going to put Peraza in. Jose Peraza. Pinch hit opportunity for Peraza. 239 average, 6 home runs in the regular season. He represents the go-ahead run for the Reds. 6-4 ball game, bottom 8, only 1 out. 798 righty, 798, and that is a deep drive off of Jacob Webb. And we can have us a hell of a ball game going on right now. Deep drive. He's only got a power of 2 versus right-handers, though. But he's still got a shot at it. Let's say that. He's an RSP. And this one's hit well into right field. Peraza caught in center field. Oh, I can hear the hometown crowd. Oh, but that brings up Iglesias. That is 2 missed deep drives they've had this inning, too. That's a shame. Wow. It's a slobber knocker here in Cincinnati, says Al, Red Sox fan. 6-4-6 righty, 6-4-6. And that's going to be out to left field, and that's going to do it. The Reds come so close here in the bottom of the 8th, but they do pick up 2 runs. They need to keep it close now and give themselves a shot in the bottom. Lorenzen, where are you, Lorenzen? You have something? Where are you? Lorenzen, you are Michael. Sure. Michael Lorenzen's coming in here, hoping to keep things closed out. He's got to face off against Ronald Acuna. 6-4 score. 3 errors on Atlanta, 1 on Cincinnati. Cold day here, 655. Right-hander. 655, and that is going to be base hit back up the middle, and you just can't get these guys out. I'm telling you, they hit their spots every time. Brian McCann, 468. Now that should be an out. And in fact, it is a fly ball to center field. Camargo is up. 640. Lefty, 640. And that is going to be easy fly to right. 2 outs for Swanson. 725, and that is hit by, he's a right-hander, sorry. 725. 725 is a routine grounder down to Suarez. And it's a nice inning there by Michael Lorenzen, giving the Reds a chance. And it's Webb against Joey Votto, trying to lead things off here in the bottom of the ninth, trying to get the big red machine going again here. A choo here on the river. 380. Oh, we just missed it. 385 is a double, but 380 is a strikeout. Eduardo Suarez is up. They need a base runner. Ooh, 50. That'll be an error chance. That's a pitcher, Webb, who is a 4. -6 because of the cold weather. He's a 1. That is going to be an error on the pitcher. He won. And Suarez is aboard, which means Winker represents the tying run. Tying run here in the bottom of the ninth is coming to the plate. Jacob Webb. Do they have a lefty in the pen? A.J. Minter. Who's up after him? Puig, a righty, and then another lefty. So 2 of the next 3 are lefties, so they're going to bring the lefty in, A.J. Minter. A.J. Minter. Do I have his card? That's the question. I guess I should have checked before I made the switch. A.J. Minter. No, are you kidding me? I don't have his card, which means I've got to go find it now because... Wait a minute. No, I'm looking at Cincinnati again. I did it again. A.J. Minter. Winker. No, I don't need Winker. I need Minter. Damn. So close. AJ, there you are. I use AJ a lot in my 2018 Atlanta Braves replay. So he and I go way back. We have a lot of history together. So it's good we're back reuniting here in Cincinnati. Just like the good old days. Jesse Winker against A.J. Minter. Suarez is at first. No sense in stealing. And Jesse Winker, here comes the pitch. 909 lefty. 909, and that is a swing and a miss. And it's all up to Yasiel Puig. Oh, nearly. Now, Yasiel Puig had a deep drive, and he failed it. Can he get a deep drive and pass the check this time? He does have pretty good pop. He's a 4 versus lefties, 4 versus righties, so it doesn't matter who you put in. And everything for Cincinnati rides on the arm and leg of Yasiel Puig. Oh, bless you, Cincinnati. I'm sorry. 631, he's a right-hander. 631, and he's done it. That is a base hit in the ground ball into center field. Suarez is going to round second, head to third. And the tying run is aboard. Puig, nearly. If he gets himself in scoring position on a steal, A.J. Minter's only a 1 hold. He's going to try. He is going to try. A.J. Minter is a 1 hold. Puig is a 3 jump. And, he's going to attempt. Okay, so he's a 7 steal. He gets a +2 for Minter, which makes him a 9. And the catcher is McCann. What is McCann? He's a +1 as well. So that takes him all the way up to 10. Right? 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep. So it takes him the best chance possible. Here comes a throw from McCann. Swanson with the tag. And no. Puig gets himself a stolen base and gets himself in scoring position. And that brings up Derek Dietrich. Now, here's the problem. You got Tucker Barnhart on deck. Derek Dietrich is a lefty. You have first base open. I think you walk the lefty and face off against Tucker Barnhart, who hits lefties like crap, although he is a switch hitter, though. So I think that's the call. Derek Dietrich, although he doesn't have a lot of power versus left-handers, he's only a 1. But right now it's a base hit you have to worry about, not the power. So you're going to walk. They're going to intentionally walk Dietrich. And that brings up Barnhart. Now that puts the onus on Cincinnati. It's either going to be Barnhart, Farmer, or Irvin. 271 with 7 home runs is Irvin. And Farmer, 230 with 9 home runs. And Barnhart, 231 with 11 home runs. Do you take the guy with the lower average but a better chance of hitting a home run? Or do you take the guy with the better average and hope he just gets a single? And they're going to put in Phil Irvin. Phil Irvin is coming in to pinch hit here. And also he is a right-hander, which makes more sense. So here we go. Bottom of the 9th, 2 outs, bases loaded. Every kid's dream is coming true for Phil Irvin. If he could just get that ball to carry out of here, that would make him Cincinnati's favorite son for at least one night. Phil Irvin against A.J. Minter. And it's a foul ball. All that lead up and you hit a foul ball because you can't roll the dice in the thing. Wow. Let's try this again. Irvin. He's waiting on the pitch. McCann with the sign. Minter. That is a 6-6-5. 6-6-5. Again, black, white, green. Always 6-6-5. And he is a right-hander. 6-6-5. And you're not going to believe what a 6-6-5 is. You are not going to believe what a 6-6-5 is. He's hit him with the pitch. Minter hit him with the pitch. And now it's a 1-run game. Oh, Jesus. And that brings up Schwarber, who is a lefty, and a 123 average, which means you can't leave him in. You got to take him out. But you got to have players in case this game goes tied. So, I mean, Barnhart's going to be out, and you're going to need a catcher. And I don't even know if we have a position player that can play catcher. There's first, third. Nobody there, nobody there, nobody there, nobody there. A center fielder. And what positions does this other guy play? Oh, he's the backup catcher. Farmer's the catcher. All right, it's up to Farmer. I mean, they got to go for broke here. You got to go for broke. Tying run is just 90 feet away. So Farmer's coming in, and they got no one left, and they blew through the whole thing. But that's what you got to do sometimes. So Farmer in, bases loaded, 2 outs once again. And now with Farmer being called, they can change. And Minter is actually going to be called out, and they're going to bring in their closer. Somebody's got to be able to close it. Jackson? Where are you, Jackson? Luke Jackson. 18 saves for Luke, and it's all up to Luke. So it's at least Atlanta's going to get a righty-righty matchup to end this game. Put the best versus the best against one another. Here we go. Best versus the best. Todd B, how you doing? JT, Al, TurboCharge Sports, Captain Carl, everyone. Hope you all having a good night. Here we go. Bases loaded. Tying run just 90 feet away. Carl Farmer. 8-7-8. Righty. 8-7-8. 2-2 pitch. McCann holds the sign down. Jackson with the fastball. Farmer swing and miss. And this one belongs to the Braves as Carl Farmer strikes out to end the threat in the bottom of the ninth, and the Reds go home disappointed as always. Chad Sobotka goes to 2-0. Robert Stevenson 2-2. The save to Luke Jackson. Derek Dietrich was the MVP for Cincinnati. Let's go ahead and auto finish today. What a games we had. Were we game of the day? Yes, we were game of the day. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. We've had a lot of success with our 2019 replay. We've had game of the day several times. We've had play of the day several times. It's been a lot of fun if you haven't been watching and following along, but I won't bore you with all the details. You can just check out some of the previous broadcasts. But whoa, Nilly, it's a strikeout, and that's it. And the Reds fall. So Atlanta improves to 12-12, and Cincinnati falls to 11-13. Game of the day. Wow, an exciting game it was. And play of the day was Christian Walker, who in the sixth inning, man on first and second, 1 out trailing 1-0. Christian Walker hit a 3-run home run. Not a bad day. And Zach Greinke orders a triple. So what? Zach Greinke hit 2 triples. Zach Greinke hit 2 triples. Nice. Pitchers can hit. I've been telling you guys. Force them to hit and they'll hit. If you don't force them to do it, they won't do it. Kind of reminds me of Stratomatic. Oh, Nilly. We better end this live stream now before Jester gets off on that tangent. Oh, well, anyways, guys, thanks for coming on out. Todd B, Captain Carl, JT Dutz, Turbocharged Sports, Al, Red Sox fan. Did I miss somebody? Oh, Tribe fan. Good Tribe fan 879. If you're not a subscriber, make sure you subscribe to his channel as well. Wonderful channels. Make sure you subscribe to just everyone. Just go out and subscribe to everyone. And, of course, Baseball Demos as well. So thank you guys. I appreciate it. You're all wonderful. Hope you have a great night. This one's in the books. And what? We'll pop up the box score for anyone that keeps track of this stuff at home. Whew, what a game. 5 runs by Atlanta in the 8th, and 2 in the bottom of the 8th, and 1 in the bottom of the 9th. Just not enough to overcome Atlanta. Sobotka with the win, Stevenson with the loss, and Jackson with the save. There you go. And there is the pitching matchups. Puig had shot at it. They had a shot in the 8th. They missed 2 deep drives in the 8th inning, which, if either one of those go, then you got a different story. But anyways, great game, great system. I enjoyed it a lot. Triple Play Baseball. Check it out at www.tpbaseball.info. Pick you up a season set. You can download the utility for free, and it's a lot of fun to play. And I think the real accurate results, you can see we had some nice results so far with this game. So anyways, you guys have a wonderful night. We'll talk to you guys next time. Thanks for watching.